Today we are traveling to one of the most renowned Spain's Balearic Islands with 300 days of sunshine every year, limestone mountains, citrus orchards, and sleepy stone villages overlooking the Mediterranean. And this destination amazes everyone, especially couples who are looking for a unique wedding destination. And this is all about Mallorca. Mallorca is abundant with stunning wedding venues to make your dreams come true. Opulent hotels, beachfront villas, rustic castles, and historical monuments are all captivating locations to create the wedding of your dreams. However, the island also has something in storage to impress newlyweds and their guests, as it's undoubtedly a unique location. Placed in the Mediterranean, it is packed with beautiful beaches, limestone mountains, and Roman and Moorish architecture. It has lately become an increasingly popular wedding destination, especially for couples who are looking for a scenic location. In addition, you can discover the surprising history, delightful culture, raw nature, exciting adventures, tasty gastronomy, and a resting atmosphere. Mallorca will leave you breathless for sure, as it has an array of little typical Mallorcan arches and natural beauty, offer you a combination of rustic charm, traditional environment, and peaceful experiences that will make your wedding day the most spectacular and relaxed one. It will definitely meet your eye with its Roman and Moorish ruins and spectacular architecture, the Royal Palace with its glorious Moorish design, and the Palma Cathedral with its enchanting Gothic facade. So let's dive into the venues. Our first venue is a truly let's dive into the venues. Our first venue is a truly royal escape Four Seasons Resort Mallorca at Formentor. Dated back to 1929, Formentor Hotel has remained almost unchanged since that time. It preserved its original beauty and sophistication that once impressed everyone and was a desirable place amid nobility and renowned artists such as Audrey Hepburn, Charlie Chaplin, Grace Kelly, and Prince Rainer, who spent their honeymoon here in 1956. Nowadays, it perfectly connected sublime natural beauty with a sense of seclusion, privacy, and warm-hearted service. Its outdoor and indoor venues demonstrate the combination of art and design impressed everyone and was a desirable place amid nobility and renowned artists such as Audrey Hepburn, Charlie Chaplin, Grace Kelly, and Prince Rainer, who spent their honeymoon here in 1956. Nowadays, it perfectly connected sublime natural beauty with a sense of seclusion, privacy, and warm-hearted service. Its outdoor and indoor venues demonstrate the combination of art and design development. There are several venue options, including a sunlit ballroom, lush gardens, and charming sea view terraces. The hotel, first opened in 1929, has undergone extensive renovations before it was unveiled as a Four Seasons resort in Mallorca in 2023. The renovation process was managed by artists, architects, Estudio La Mela and Estudio de Arquitectura, and the interior design was created by Gilles and Boissier. And a particular project was elaborated for the landscape of the hotel's territory to protect its natural surroundings, cultivate renewable vegetation, and planting. To complete your wedding weekend, Four Seasons Resort offers you and your guests signature 110 rooms and suites to relax and stay after the wedding celebration. Located only on an airy 260 acres territory comprising parklands and lush gardens. First mentioned in 1450, it originally consisted of 5 isolated estates, but after a while, in the late 1800s, when it came into the possession of Don Gabriel Clary, it was transformed into a United Estate Castel San Claret, which you can recognize today within its present scale. In the 19th century, this castle's legendary facade and iconic style were established, and as a luxury hotel, Castle San Claret was opened in 2013. Grand restoration with absolute attention to every detail was implemented by the owners Christine and Klaus Michael Kovne to welcome guests with high standards service. Nowadays, it's the leading hotel of the world and a unique venue for unforgettable milestone events. And overall, it really feels like a secluded paradise full of privacy and exclusivity. Castel San Claret is located just outside the village of Calvia, is west of the island, 32 kilometers from Palma International Airport. So your guests and you can easily reach the venue. Warm hospitality, luxury accommodation, exceptional cuisine, and sophisticated interiors will impress everyone for sure. The inside design of the castle is implemented in natural warm tones, supplemented by exclusive fabrics and modern shape selection of furniture. Here you will find everything you need to relax and prepare for the celebration. This is undoubtedly one of the most picturesque wedding venues on the island. Just for exceptional occasions such as wedding, the castle offers newlyweds to spend their first day of marriage in one of the two charming tower suites, offering stunning views of the entire residence, gardens, and the magnificent Tramontana mountains, typically characteristic of Mallorca. For your dear guests, the venue has 38 spacious rooms and signature suites with terraces, a charming garden, or a private pool. And you know, there's only a few sumptuous hotels in Mallorca with an exclusive guest experience. Moreover, Castle is renowned for its impeccable 2 Michelin stars restaurants, which is the best in the Balearic Islands. You can experience an authentic, exclusive culinary journey through the Mediterranean Sea within 2 fascinating restaurants, Oliveira and Sa Clastra. Just imagine your big day in a pure luxury full of leisure and delight in Mallorca. From the finest wedding reception in the Castel Park or on the beautiful terrace, heartwarming ceremony under starry skies in the lush gardens with one of the most dramatic views over Tramontana Mountains, to a brilliant party with premier service, you will never forget your wedding. If you are looking for a more secluded location near a beautiful bay with a sense of romance and history, we would love to draw your attention to a magnificent Cap Rocket Hotel. Once being an impressive 19th century fortress, now it is a renowned hotel in Mallorca with unique ambience and stunning architecture. The magnificent hotel, set on a ground area over 88 acres, is stretching along the gorgeous coastline over 2 kilometers, and its surrounding perfectly fits into protected natural area landscape and the Bay of Palma. However, to become a premier resort, it underwent careful renovation led by renowned Antonio Obrador's studio. The main idea was to focus on preserving a natural heritage of Mallorca and respecting culture while creating a luxury hotel. And finally, the result was successfully reached, and the ancient fortress was harmoniously united with all its buildings. From an incredible restoration of communal rooms into guest zone where you can unwind and immerse into privacy, to redesign of classy chic rooms with historical heritage. Now the hotel offers gorgeous stay with elegant interiors, suites with private patio and views over the sea, as well as selection of enchanting dining venues, private rock cliff seaside with beach area, pier and salt water pool. The coexisting of both history and luxury perfectly complements each other in every corner. In addition, the majestic redesign also represents a family legacy as nostalgia of yesterday-year voyages when it was so meaningful forgetting new experiences unhurriedly. Such great reconstruction even was awarded with Europa Nostra España and the Fortress Study Group Awards. Known as the historic gem of the seas, the venue is an oasis that creates a special atmosphere for your stay and events. And what can be more beautiful and idyllic for an unforgettable wedding? Due to its functionality, Cap Caracat Hotel is suitable for any kind of wedding scale. For gathering together your loved ones and enjoy the perfection of nature with the sea breeze, there are magnificent courtyards and a terrace adjacent to a premier restaurant, La Fortaleza, as well as function rooms that are at your disposal for outdoor celebration. Mallorca provides with enchanting landscape and lush nature that will leave you breathless, for sure. And many couples dream about getting married on this magical island as it boasts with the best backdrops for shooting wonderful wedding stories and magnificent ceremonies. One of these charming settings that would like to represent you in Mallorca is Son Togores. Mallorca provides with enchanting landscape and lush nature that will leave you breathless. And many couples dream about getting married on this magical island as it boasts with the best backdrops for shooting wonderful wedding stories and magnificent ceremonies. One of these charming settings that we would like to represent you is Son Togores. It's a treasure trove for hosting a mesmerizing wedding. Constructed in 19th century, the estate belonged to different owners and has undergone a great reconstruction before having a purpose to host only events. Elevating over the picturesque landscape, the Son Togores embodies incomparable elegance, natural beauty, and tranquility. But what makes the venue the ideal wedding destination? It's a Tuscan-inspired architecture that gives off a particular allure as well as the fusion of history and island's charm in every corner of the venue, in terraces, squares, lounges, and enchanting gardens. To celebrate the most important moments of your life, Son Togores provides with a variety of outdoor and indoor spaces with max capacity up to 100 guests. There are the fountain terrace, the cobbled patio area, the pool terrace in the shade of huge ancient rolling oaks, the signature-designed living rooms and VIP lounge. If you want to dance with your loved ones all night long, there is a lovely music room to enjoy. The all merits of the venue, including gorgeous nature surroundings, create an escape from everyday life and a perfect intimate atmosphere for your big day. Let your love story be surrounded by sophistication and beauty of Son Togores, where plenty of memorable events have been hosted and many love stories have been created. If you are looking for a luxurious hotel for having your wedding weekend, then our next venue is for you. San Julia Boutique Hotel is a spectacular venue situated on the south of the island and is one of the most luxurious settings. It's a countryside venue with a charming chapel on the territory, stylish terraces, manicured gardens, swimming pool, and an Arabic-inspired ballroom. It's just an excellent venue for an exclusive wedding weekend and stay. There are 25 elegant suites and rooms for your guests and you. And moreover, your special moment can be hosted in multitude spaces offered by the San Julia Boutique Hotel. Here is orange patio that is really great for cocktails or a wedding ceremony, or the chic oriental salon decorated with crystal chandeliers and gold carvings will be perfect for a special wedding reception for 90 guests. To create your own fairy tale wedding full of magic and elegance, San Julia Boutique Hotel will meet all your inquiries for sure.